Leo, this is your reading for July 31st to August 6th, 2017. I am using Cleopatra Tarot, okay? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. What is going on this week? What's going on? Oh my god. I'm getting misdemeanor. So, I mean, that could be Missy Elliott. I got out misdemeanor, Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. I don't know if you know Missy Elliott, or you are talking to her, or I don't know. Like, I don't know why Missy Elliott is important. Misdemeanor. That could be, I don't know, minor charges. I don't know what the hell is going on this week. It's a lot of crazy going on, and it is August. It's a crazy way to enter into August. This is your energy, so your energy kind of brings in a lot of change, a lot of fire, a lot of passion with people. People literally are headfirst into things without thinking. So that may be something that you're doing. If you're getting married, I'm getting whimsical energy as well. Rehearsal dinners, practicing, walking down the aisle. So there's a lot of you may have gotten married already, or you're planning a wedding. Okay, so there's a lot of plans going on here. But there's this energy as to, like, maybe you made a mistake. So there's some kind of mistake. I don't know what that means to you. It could be somebody made a mistake and they messed up some kind of plan they said or did something that kind of screwed up something that you wanted to do. I don't know. I'm getting water energy here, Pisces energy, bad communication with Pisces energy for some reason going on here. So it could be water sign, Scorpio energy as well, a little bit Scorpio male energy. You may be still tied to Scorpio energy, like feelings wise. And that could be why, like, if you're trying to move forward with an air sign partner, like, there's leeriness, like, or you still have feelings for a water sign. Like, you still have heavy feelings, like it's something's weighing on your heart here. So either communication from a water sign is weighing on your heart, or an actual water sign, like thinking about them, reminiscing about them, is weighing on your heart and mind and soul. Okay, so it's almost like you moved on with someone new, but you're still thinking about somebody else from the past. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Cruz Sensata spread for July 31st to August 6th, 2017. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, I'm getting a reverse psychology as well. So you may be the one that's doing that to someone else, or someone else is doing it to you. It's kind of like you are trying to give relationship advice to other people, but it's like your relationship isn't good, or it's not making sense, but you're somehow able to give advice to other people about your relationship. Or somebody is not in the right kind of relationship situation outside of your partnership, and they're the ones that are doing the what do you call it? They're the ones that are doing the reverse psychology. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense to you, okay? Your starting point has the Lovers. I said you were dealing with air. You have the sign of Gemini here. Oh my God. They are, what is this that I'm getting with them? They're too testy. They're too antsy. It's the kind of feeling that I get. Like, they're too something. They're too anxious. There's too much anxiousness going on with this individual. There may be a need to calm them down. I don't know. They're worked up about something. Okay, like, they're worked up, they're sweating, they're nervous. So if you're getting married to this person, they're nervous, they're sweating, there's cold feet, cold hands probably too, numbness. I don't know what's going on there. But the Lovers is kind of like, I wish something was different. So either you wish something was different with this person, or they wish something was different with you. I'm getting can't stop thinking about you either. So either they can't, or you can't stop thinking about them. Okay, so it could be a job environment where you could have left this Gemini, or they left you, or like you can't stop thinking about what lies ahead, what beautiful wedding or beautiful life lies ahead for you and this person, is what it seems like. Or they can't stop thinking about somebody else, and there's a need to, I don't know, like, they need to meditate on this person or a circumstance or a situation that they're dealing with, but it's affecting you. It's affecting your marriage. It's affecting your partnership. It's like you either can't stop thinking about a partner from the past, or they can't. You know what I mean? You're waiting on the Hierophant, sign of Taurus. I'm getting a religious teacher, religious practices. Maybe, that may be something that may be affecting the relationship in some way. And there is judgment cast upon your relationship because of that. It could be you're Muslim and you're marrying somebody who's Catholic, vice versa. Somebody who's a Buddhist. This person could be interfaith, have multiple, they don't really believe in religion. They're kind of like they have an open view on spirituality in general. So they don't really tie themselves to any kind of religion necessarily, but that may not sit right with your family is the feeling that I get. So that's where the judgment may be coming from, vice versa wise. They don't agree with practice. Whatever it is that your partner does, your family doesn't agree with it. Like maybe they are like, if they're not like, they may have been raised Catholic or Jewish or Muslim, but like they grew up having different views. And it's almost like maybe your father or your mother is like, I want you to grow up and I want you to be able to baptize your children when you do have kids here. But it's like, you don't want, I want to be there for my partner at the same time with the Lover's card. Like I want to, have the same beliefs. So literally religious factors are in the middle of your relationship here. So how you bless a child, how you baptize a child, that is falling into place with the Hierophant. So there is a decision and there is judgment here cast upon this person. They may be a teacher, this Lover's card, they are a teacher. So there's a need to possibly, like, you're learning more about them. They're a spiritual teacher, like they just don't agree with spiritual views. Okay, they don't agree, not spiritual views. I mean, it could be you not agreeing with certain spiritual views or what this person thinks, and it could be Taurus, it could be a pastor. I'm getting that this person is a judge too, a very spiritual judge that may be marrying the two of you. Okay, they may be marrying you and this Gemini energy here. But in general, there's relationship factors literally in the middle of this partnership, this relationship. But a lot of it has to do with upbringing and past as well. So like I said, with the baptizing kids, that's something that this person doesn't necessarily feel they should do because they're more so on the spiritual spectrum. Baptizing children really comes more so Christianity, Catholicism, whatever. But this person's like, there's other ways that we can baptize. You could have adopted kids or a baby or something, and maybe this person doesn't want to baptize their children. If you don't want to baptize your child, that's okay. You don't have to feel forced to do that, or your partner shouldn't feel forced to do that, but your parent or their parents feel like it's the right thing to do. And that's why you may be getting further clarity here from the Hierophant. Okay? I have to sneeze. All right? Your present has the Emperor. You are dealing with Aries. They're a bit combative right now, so Aries may be in the center of the situation. Aries may be, I'm getting misdemeanor again. So this person may have like a misdemeanor. What is going on this week? But a lot of signs, a lot of craziness going on. This is kind of like this person did something wrong. Okay, they did something wrong. I don't know what they did, but a lot of it has to do with religion. This Emperor card, it has to do with religion. Somebody doesn't agree with either your views or this Lover's views here. Like they don't agree with it. Like they don't agree with how you're going about doing something. They just don't agree with it. And it's like they are trying to get you to see something a little bit different. Now, it could be a pastor, a minister, a priest. Like they're trying to get you to conform. That's it. They're trying to get you to conform here. You know what I mean? So if this person is marrying you, you know what I mean? I was getting judgment. You need to choose. Like, I mean, if you're dealing with someone who's not really into religion, then you have a situation here where you're being forced to choose here. Are you Muslim? Are you Catholic? Are you Christian? Like, you make a choice so that we can decide what kind of wedding we want. Basically, what kind of wedding do we want if we don't know what religion we're working on? But this person has a very hippie-like way of doing things. Indian weddings, maybe, you know what I mean? Indian weddings, Indian rehearsal dinners, they may be very tied into the Indian spectrum of things, or African or Egyptian spectrum of doing something that is completely not a non-traditional way of getting married in general, or a non-traditional way of living with somebody, or a non-traditional way of going about doing something. They, like I said, they don't agree. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm getting like your opinion doesn't even matter here with the Emperor card. So you don't care. You don't care what they think. You don't care how they feel. This Aries energy. Your future has the Empress. someone's pregnant, or this is your mother here trying to decide whether you want your mother to live with you. Okay, so you got a pregnant woman, or you're dealing, I'm getting surrogate energy here. So you may have a surrogate around you, okay, that you're trying to decide like how to pay them. I don't know. Your partner, either you or your partner, does not want to conceive, does not want to carry the baby. You don't want to carry the baby because you don't want to mess with your figure. So this may just be a surrogate that you're dealing with. Handle with care. This Empress is what I just got off of this card. They need to be handled with care. You know, they have a lot to heal from, this Empress. Okay, so they could be your mother, they could be your Gemini partner's mother, or you may be, this could be you that needs to be handled with care because you're pregnant or you're expecting, you know what I mean? So handle with care, meaning that, you know, there's spirituality that can also go into, say, handle with care in the sense that if we're going to be interfaith, how are we going to teach our kids? You know what I mean? Whether they're adopted, whether they are from us, how are we going to teach them? How are we going to teach our kids? What are we going to teach our kids? Are we going to teach our kids about religion, or are we going to teach them the non-traditional way of spirituality? Your instincts has the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, good luck, good karma. You do have good karma because you're helping this person, this Empress. So if it's you that's getting helped out, someone else has good karma. Could be the lover's energy here. Or you are on the outside looking into your lover's partner helping this motherly figure here because they want good karma. You know what I mean? They want to be trusted. There's a situation going on with her here with trust. You need to be trusted, or they need to be trusted here. Like I said, handle with care. Walk down the aisle. Be very careful. Watch where you step. The Empress card. So you could be pregnant. Someone else is pregnant, and there's a need to decide how you want to raise your kids, how you want to start your family, etc. If you already have kids, you know, your mother may be you may need to take care of your mother for some reason. She may have cancer, or she may have cancer in her chart, or she needs to live with you. She wants to help you with your kid, or she just wants to help you in general. Your accomplishments has the sign of Sagittarius, Temperance card, and this person is if they are a person that I'm getting, they are receiving cash. Okay, so somebody's receiving money here. Feels like alimony, so you may have had to wait for someone to get a divorce, or someone else may have had to wait for someone to get a divorce in order to fly a long distance away. Now, it could be you, it could be your partner, or this Empress that, you know, they were waiting on communication to see, you know, what's going on. Divorce? Are we divorcing? Are we, you know, having joint accounts? Like, what are we doing here? Temperance, if it's not a person that you're dealing with outside for your partnership that you're waiting on, this could be you also waiting to see, you know, do we want our funds tied to each other? Do we want separate accounts? What is it that we're going to do to work something out here? Now, it could be your relationship that you're dealing with, or it could be someone else outside of you that you are helping. I'm going to say that too. Or your partner is helping this person here. Empress could be external from you. It could be your mother. It could be a friend of your Gemini partner they're trying to see, you know, like how somebody can get helped out, if somebody's going to be able to travel. I'm getting flight and fear. Somebody's fearful of flying. You know, somebody's definitely fearful of flying, traveling, whatever that is, just fear. They don't know I'm getting Justice, sign of Libra. So there may be a Libra in the way of somebody traveling for some reason. They could be Empress, you know. Someone doesn't want somebody to fly away or fly to another place or travel somewhere, but a lot of it has to do with religion. It has to do with monogamous relationships, polyamorous, whatever it is. A lot of it is religiously tied. Unorthodox. I just got that. There's an unorthodox way of dealing with something here. Your spiritual self has the moon, sign of Pisces. Okay, so I'm getting pressuring to change with this individual. So they may be pressuring you to change, or you're pressuring them to change some kind of course of idea, whatever that means to you, okay? And maybe weight gain. It could be like somebody who's training you, trying to get you slim. It could be, you know, it's okay. You can get pregnant. You can. Don't worry about the weight gain. You'll lose it. It's okay. Like, why are you losing your mind about gaining weight when you get pregnant? It's all right. You know, the Pisces, the moon energy here, or you just need to see something a little bit clearer around you. Pay attention, be focused before you decide to rehearse. Something needs to be seen before you rehearse or before you say something to somebody with the moon card. So that's why I said communication is key. Communication, you need communication from Pisces, or you need spiritual clarity with dealing with this situation, whatever it is. And pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on around you for sure, being focused. Pay attention in general. Your mentality has the star. Aquarius energies, it says the stars on this card. I like that. It's really cute. There's kind of like three women here. So you may be in between choosing three women, an Aries, Gemini. Well, I feel like Gemini, Leo. Okay. Aries, was I getting Cancer? No, I wasn't getting Cancer. Or somebody needs to choose around you regardless about people. You got a variety of people here, and somebody's shedding the light. So the stars represents the sign of Aquarius. So Aquarius is shedding the light on something like telepathically, spiritually, and that's why you need to be aware. That's what you need to be aware of. There may need to do something a little bit faster than you planned to before, whatever that means. So it could be plans that you had set for a specific time, but something telepathically, something spiritual, that you're getting spiritual communication out of the blue that's going to stop somebody, Libra energy, from doing something, is the kind of feeling that I get. So it's going to help because like you didn't see it. You didn't see it here with the moon. So there's clarification coming in either from Pisces or in general this illumination. Something telepathically, spiritually, clairvoyant, clairsentience is coming in for you for the moon. So I feel like you're making moves a little bit quickly now. Okay? Whatever you're trying to do here, get married, rehearse, you're doing something faster because there was something that was going around you or someone else that, that wasn't seen is what I'm getting. What's changing? It's a Cancer. You are dealing with a Cancer. Your relationship to a Cancer is changing, or you're just traveling. Your travel plans are changing in general because of this communication from this moon energy, this illumination. Something needed to be seen. Okay, something was planned, but it's not positive. Something's being planned that's positive, but something else that you are planning positive for, something behind that is not, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to break that down one more time. Something that's being planned and positive for somebody, like there's a negative attachment to them. So it's either like you need to see, you need to meditate to hear, you need to clairsentience, clairaudience to see what is going on here and how to protect somebody, basically. Now, it could be your relationship, could be your marriage you're trying to protect. This person's trying to protect you from something that's going on here. Now, it could be, maybe there could be a fear of voodoo. I'm just going to say it. Somebody may be fearful of voodoo, spiritual practices, coming into your relationship somehow. There may be some kind of fear of that for some reason, but voodoo is not bad. People may use it. People use anything magical can be used for bad or good. It just decides on where your heart is. You know what I mean? If that's all, the spirituality, there's all forms of spirituality. People use it either for good or bad. I'm just going to say that. People use it for good or bad. What the hell? Your resolution has the strength card, sign of Leo. This is your energy here. So you are moving forward. You're moving towards, I'm getting faster. You're doing something fast. You're doing something quietly and faster, fairly quickly, or someone else is doing this really quickly around you because they don't want to be seen. All right. So you don't want to be seen or they don't want to be seen is what it feels like. But a lot of it has to do with protection, spirituality. This person is not the best person to have around is what it seems like here. There's too much differentiation in thought with this individual here. So you're going into something a little bit more clearer. You're going towards somebody faster speed. So if you were taking your time, if you weren't focused and you weren't taking your time doing something, getting married quickly, doing something sneakily, getting married in secret, you did it to protect yourself or protect your partner, protect whoever is around you. They could have been protecting you or you're protecting them. Okay? In general, there's a lot of protection, spiritual protection from things that are spiritual practices that may be deemed as evil. People may, I'm going to say people do evil things spiritually, black magic, whatever. But people also do good people do things for good. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to scrape this really quickly. You know what? Let me see what the outcome of this is first before I go any further. Okay, Leo? So what is the clarification for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July 31st to August 6th, 2017? What is the outcome for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is going on? What is the overall outcome for Leo? Okay, I'm going to go with this. You do have your energy here, King of Wands energy here. Face fears. Whatever you're fearing, whatever you need to, I'm hot. Whatever you're fearing, a lot of hotness, a lot of sexiness, whatever you're fearing here, you gotta push through, okay? Use your intuition. The moon and the King of Wands energies, like use your intuition here. You gotta move faster. Whatever it is, you just gotta go faster. It's all about being focused. It's all about protecting, and it's all about spirituality here. Okay, just be focused. Whatever you're doing, focus. Make sure that no one's trying to do anything bad to you or your partner, whatever that means. But you have a lot of spiritual protection here. Okay, you got spiritual protection. It's okay. You may be dealing with spiritual teachers that are protecting you, vice versa wise, or you are that spiritual teacher that is protecting your lover, or your lover is protecting you, Gemini. Okay, from evil mysticism or magic or whatever, because of maybe you feel like somebody around you is not happy, and when people aren't happy, they do evil things to each other. Basically, okay. Leo, that concludes it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm hot. I'm tired. I could do love, but love pretty clarifies this. That's why I feel drawn to not necessarily do love here. Okay, so be blessed. Be focused. Be focused. Protect, love, cherish. Remember whatever you need to do here. Okay. That concludes it. Have a blessed week, Leo. Bye.